Well, good evening, everybody. Welcome to our Monday night live broadcast. First and foremost, I need to set the record straight regarding a post I made earlier today about retiring. And I typically, for the last 4 or 5 years, I've done it on April Fool's Day. And we had a number of people that were rather unnerved, concerned that I was retiring. So at any event, tonight we're going to be talking about how to turn on an instant flood of new business on LinkedIn and Facebook. Now, today is the first day of the second quarter of your business year. January, February, March, first quarter is done. And we hope you did real well. LinkedIn and Facebook have made some outrageous changes that are going to make it easier for you to build your business than ever before. Let me just take a quick peek, see who's here. Okay. For those of you that have LinkedIn profiles already, and you've been on LinkedIn for any length of time, this whole process is going to work even better. And for those of you that do not have a profile on LinkedIn, I urge you to get one. Now, the three challenges facing every affiliate and network marketer today are: one, how can you cost effectively generate high quality leads of qualified prospects who are truly interested in a home business opportunity? Second, how can you quickly connect them through social media? And three, how can you build a personal relationship with them so they get involved in your business? Now, I've solved all three of these challenges and have eliminated other barriers to being successful too. So it's just a matter of you creating a profile and putting yourself out there. These barriers face all affiliate and network marketers. Barriers like being overwhelmed with all kinds of training options from all kinds of experts, struggling with what to say to a prospect, struggling when it comes to closing the sale, and having no simple daily routine, having no system to train their people so the business doesn't duplicate. And they're spending more money than they're making to grow their business. So why should you listen to me? In the 90s, I broke the code to a social network called America Online. I used their texting feature to develop a simple formula and scripts that helped me add thousands of like-minded people to a network marketing business in 18 months. Over the years, I've trained or shared the formula and scripts with hundreds of thousands of affiliate and network marketers around the world, who in turn have trained and influenced the millions of people that they work with. My formula has been responsible for creating 2 generations of online 6, 7, and 8-figure earners. It's helped transform the entire network marketing industry from a belly-to-belly, face-to-face business to a virtual one. People started calling this the Max Method years ago, and they now call me the father of social networking. Now, I've made millions teaching network marketers how to turn their social network personal profiles on every significant social network into a broadcasting platform that impacts millions of people and makes them millions of dollars. My track record of developing social media 6, 7, and 8-figure income earners over the years in network marketing has become legendary. My mission in life is to help everyone with a strong desire to succeed in network marketing become successful using social networks. Now, I love success stories. I share them with you, not to impress you, but to impress upon you what you can be doing. Last month, we heard from Will Zanders. In 2022, in November, I started working with him. At the time, he was the #5 top earner in his company. 6 months later, he was #2. And now here we are. Now he's #1. And he's not doing anything that you can't be doing. Today, the fastest growing top earners in your business will tell you that they owe their success to my simple 4-step formula and scripts. They teach them to everyone that comes into their business, and as a result, they have the fastest growing teams of excited distributors in their company. You know, it's unfortunate that 70% of the people that are in network marketing today are orphans. The person that got them into the business is no longer in the business. So they have no one to work with. They have no tools. The simplicity and ease of teaching this to everyone that comes into their business ensures immediate duplication that drives excitement, motivation, and rapid rank advancement deeper into their organization. Everyone follows the formula and scripts because they enable them to enroll new distributors and customers into their business in less than an hour or 2 a day. Now, when I use that expression, an hour or 2 a day, last month, we gave everybody an example of someone who connected with someone in November. In the first 10 minutes of dialogue back and forth, we learned that that person had been in 5 network marketing companies, swore they would never do it again. 8 months later, in June, they signed up in the business. Now, the interesting thing was, when we go back and look over those 8 months, how much time was actually spent communicating, talking to that person. It was 50 minutes. 50 minutes spread out over 8 months. What kept everybody connected, kept the relationship growing and building, was posting. 4 steps. Create a free LinkedIn and Facebook profile page. Connect with people. For those of you that have been on LinkedIn for any length of time and you already have existing connections, you're sitting on a gold mine. Communicate with everybody. Close a sale in less than an hour a day. So when we use this expression, every connection you make is like planting a seed. Planting a seed. And posting, texting back and forth is like water and fertilizer. Nourishes the relationship. And then when you bring them into your business, teach them the same steps, and you're on your way to becoming a top earner in your business. When you follow these 4 steps to the letter, they'll produce great results for you no matter what you're selling. So at this very moment, you can connect with people that you already know who are perfect prospects for your business, or connect with complete strangers that you want to know based on who they are and what they do, who are looking for a way to make full-time or part-time income from home. These 4 steps are simple to follow. They're easy to teach. and they can be immediately duplicated by everyone that comes into your business. It's like learning to dance, the cha-cha. 1, 2, cha-cha-cha. 3, 4, cha-cha-cha. Once you master the formula and scripts, you can immediately help your new recruits use them to bring people into their business, and your business grows too. When you help your new recruits become successful quickly, they'll stay in business with you. Now, everyone on your team will overcome and break through the greatest obstacle facing every network marketer: not having qualified prospects to talk to. Now, you can help your new recruits make a few sales immediately on Facebook before they make their traditional warm market list and start making calls. Let me give you an action step you can take right now. Go on Facebook and change your picture. All right, just change your picture. Put a different picture up there. And people that you're connected to are going to react and respond. Some of these people might be on that warm market list that you'd be talking to. Unfortunately, we know what happens when we call people and we hit them with the script. We're going to talk about that in a minute. So you change your picture, and someone that you went to high school with, or someone that you haven't talked to in years, likes the picture. Click a button like, or they make a comment, and you write back to them. Now, you're writing to them in reaction to their reaction to what you did. Betty, I'm glad you like my new picture. You know, I hope you've been well. We haven't talked in years. What's new? What are you doing these days? So Mary comes back and she tells you that she's looking for part-time work. 85% of the time, you ask somebody what they're doing, they're going to come back and ask you the same question. Follow the scripts that we give you for this type of a conversation. You end up bringing Mary into your business. Then you have Mary do the same thing. Mary, change your picture. And when two of her connections react and respond, Mary's going to come back and she's going to say, well, what do I say? And the answer is, Mary, scroll up and look at what I said to you. But you should be there to help Mary close those two people, show them the business. Then give the three of them some posting tactics, some strategies. Have the two new recruits that Mary brought in change their picture, and then you're there to help them close more people. My universal 4-step social networking formula works on every social network. 4 C's: create a page, connect with people, communicate with them. In some cases, if you're already connected, reconnect. And in the course of communicating, we're introducing a Max artificial intelligence chatbot, new scripts that will enable you to qualify people. Now, in January and February, we have been introducing new scripts in boot camp, and they're in the process of being added to a new version of a scripts book that's coming out. And for those of you that were in the February boot camp or the March boot camp, as soon as it's loaded, we will be loading that or reloading it back into the content. And then it's all about closing. 4 C's, 4 simple C's. Anybody can do it, that create big bucks. The Max method is behind the success of the top earners today in network marketing. What's fascinating, though, is that once you learn this, you don't tell people about it. In many cases, I'm your secret weapon. Now, it's not what works in network marketing, it's what duplicates. There is nothing faster and easier to build a business than what I'm sharing with you. If somebody came along with something that was faster, slicker, better, or easier, hey, I'd be teaching that. Bring somebody into your business on Monday. By Wednesday, they're talking to their friends, bringing them into the business. and by the following Friday or the following Monday, they're bringing in their friends. Now, social networks are a great source of free leads, but some social networks are better than others. Facebook and LinkedIn are great. LinkedIn is hot. If you're not on LinkedIn, my friends, you need to get on it. And if you are on LinkedIn, there are things that you can be doing today, that will turn on the spigot to a growing flow of new business. And there are 4 things that make a social network great. First are the profiles. The profiles of each user contains more than enough information about someone to help you identify a perfect prospect for your business before you contact. Years ago, I used to use this example. Imagine going into a room with 50 people, and you knew that there were 5 people in that room looking for your business, and they were all wearing green shirts. You walked into that room. Every day, you could walk into that same room. There'd be 50 people, and there'd be 5 people in that room wearing green shirts. Life would be wonderful. If you knew that there were 5 people in the room wearing red shirts, and the people wearing red shirts would buy your products. So you had business builders or customers. Green shirts, business builders, red shirts, customers. Who would you talk to? If you had only talked to 3 people in the room, you'd talk to 3 people in green shirts, especially if you knew that all it was going to do was take a conversation that you could sign them up in your business. The profiles of each user gives you more than enough information. LinkedIn and Facebook have more information than any other social network out there. LinkedIn is on fire. There's a reason why 10 million people are jumping on LinkedIn every month. 10 million. LinkedIn provides more information about someone in the profile, and LinkedIn's new features make it easier to build relationships with people faster, so you can close more sales easier. I'm telling you, LinkedIn is on fire. Second, a texting feature that enables you to communicate directly and privately with other network users and engage them in a conversation that will result in enrolling new business builders. Texting features have helpful tools attached to them that let you share images, files, GIFs, and a wide assortment of emojis that help you build relationships faster. LinkedIn's texting feature enables you to start an instant meeting or a Zoom session with a serious prospect. Think about it. Access for 1,030 million people. And you could filter through, pick out the best people. You can communicate with them. And the searching feature enables you to filter through the entire network population using keyword and advanced keyword searches to prospect and recruit perfect cream of the crop prospects for your business according to your desired demographics. It is important that you know who you're looking for. LinkedIn and Facebook have the 2 best searching features, but LinkedIn, you can't compare. LinkedIn is the best. LinkedIn has the best keyword searching features, and they've got advanced programs. Sales Navigator, Recruiter Lite, Recruiter, that you end up paying for. And they have one feature, Celebrations, that's going to make it easier for you to follow up with people. And fourth, the network actively encourages making connections with other members and makes it easy to do it. So whether it's LinkedIn or Facebook, you can connect with people that you may know, people that have mutual friends that are in your area, people that have similar roles, people that have similar job titles, people that belong to the same groups you're in, people that attended the schools you did. You could also connect with people you don't know, but want to know based on who they are. Now, LinkedIn and Facebook have the best social networks to build your business on because they have these 4 features and provide you with the easiest directions to the most people, direct access to the most people. Now, while LinkedIn has 1,030 million professional users and Facebook has 3.08 billion members, today LinkedIn is 100 times better than Facebook. Now, it's easy to connect with perfect prospects. LinkedIn today has 1,030 million professionals on it. And it's easy to communicate with people. Just like on Facebook, you can like something, you can make a comment. Facebook, 3.08 billion active users, same thing. They make it easy to subtly communicate with other people, to let other people know you're there. LinkedIn makes it easy to search specifically for people based on their profession, based on their skill set. So everyone on Facebook, everyone on LinkedIn falls into a category. And for years, I've used the image of the candy bowl. Every piece of colored candy represents a different type of a prospect. Whoops. So LinkedIn has 1,030 million professionals. It's the world's largest professional social network. It's easy to connect with people that are perfect prospects. So leads are free. You don't have to buy leads to build your business. Again, easy to pick out your ideal prospects. Everyone on LinkedIn and Facebook created their profile for a reason. The photo and cover, plus the information provided about themselves and their visible daily activity makes it easy to pick the best prospects for your business. The more selective you are, the more successful you're going to be. Prospects who'd be interested in your business and eager to talk about it. So the green M&Ms represent people that are looking for business. They want to make money. They want to make money remotely. The orange M&Ms are recession victims, people who lost their jobs. They're looking for a way to make money and survive financially. The yellow M&Ms are unhappy network marketers, seriously looking for another company. The blue M&Ms are active network marketers open to looking at your business. And the red M&Ms are customers, people who would eagerly buy your products and could become business builders later. Now, things have changed on LinkedIn. There has been such an influx of new profiles that they've changed the game, they've changed the rules, and you have to be very careful when you're reaching out to people that you're contacting active people. If you're reaching out to people to make connections and they haven't been active, you can get literally your account canceled. So LinkedIn makes it easy. First, they allow people to put an open to work frame around their picture. When you follow my scripts, it only takes 2 or 3 messages back and forth for you to know who you want to continue to talk to and who you want to leave behind. If you know in advance by the contents and visible daily activity on someone's profile that they could be a perfect prospect for what you're selling, and you qualify them by following my scripts, you'll sell to more people and build your business faster. The more selective you are about the people you talk to, the more successful you're going to be. Now, when it comes to activity, last summer, the only way you could know if someone was active was to check to see what they were posting. In the third quarter of last year, LinkedIn opened that up. Now, without being connected to anybody, you can see what they've done. You don't want to reach out to anybody new that hasn't been active in the last year. Now, LinkedIn has become Facebook for professionals. There are new video features that you're going to be able to use. And it's going to become your favorite social network. Now, you can use LinkedIn for free, but when it comes to searching for people, there are a number of ways to do it. LinkedIn is king. LinkedIn is going to become your favorite social network. You can build your business on LinkedIn and Facebook in an hour a day, and the more you do it, the more time you're going to spend on LinkedIn. So with 1,030 million professional users, you can connect with targeted professionals. The keyword search will help you identify perfect cream of the crop prospects before you ever talk to them. The advanced search will help you locate people looking for new opportunities. The notification celebration feature will enable you to follow the activity of your prospects. You got the live chat will enable you to talk to people, qualify them with questions, and enroll leaders. You know what your prospects are doing and when they're doing it. You got a direct link to YouTube. You got a direct link to X, formerly Twitter. Smartphone app will provide you with video features. You got a LinkedIn Live application, just like you got Facebook Live, so you can broadcast things to build an audience. And you have a built-in live meeting or Zoom feature. Now, LinkedIn and Facebook have changed and added many new features since the beginning of the year. In fact, in the last 45 days, they have made a number of significant changes. These changes generate nonstop leads, customers, distributors, and sales. It's up to you to pick out the people. And when you master the process, LinkedIn will become a money machine. LinkedIn turned 21 years old this year. Millions of professionals are rushing to join. Every second, 4 new members create a profile. That means 2.4 million people are joining LinkedIn every week. 10.8 million members join every month. LinkedIn is in a constant state of change. LinkedIn's growing global membership is quite impressive. In North America, you got 254 million members. In the United States, you got 211 million. In Canada, 22 million. Mexico, 21 million. In February, Canada had 20 million. Mexico had 19 million. In Europe, you got 240 million members. In Asia, the Pacific area, 202 million. And in Latin America, 146 million members. In the Middle East and Africa, 54 million members. This means that you can build your business anywhere in the world that your company does business. And if your company is expanding to other countries, you can explode your business by helping introduce your company into a new country. Important LinkedIn information: people between the age of 25 to 34 account for 59% of LinkedIn's user base. Over 58.4 million companies are registered. Last year, when Bed Bath & Beyond went into bankruptcy, there were 57,000 people on LinkedIn that work for Bed Bath & Beyond. You got 129,000 schools registered. You got 39,000 different skills listed. And you got 140 million people using the open to work frame around their profile photo. Every week, according to LinkedIn, 49 million people are searching for jobs. I think that number is a lot higher. So you can now search for people by their profession: nurses, doctors, chiropractors, teachers, store managers, massage therapists. By their military experience, were they in the Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines, Coast Guard, Merchant Marine? By their skill sets. This is huge. Search for people that have sales training, recruiting, team building, leadership development. Search for people by their location, by their activity, by their educational institution they attended. You can search for people by when they created their profile in the last 24 hours, in the last 1, 2, or 3 weeks, or in the last 30 days, or in the last 90 days. This is a huge, huge new feature. And you can also search for people by their desire and urgency to find new ways to generate income. LinkedIn makes it easier to find the best people that would be successful in your business, connect with them, show them what you have to offer, and enroll them. More people than ever before are looking for ways to make extra or full-time income and to work from home. And you have the opportunity that provides a solution for them. That has got to make you feel really good. Now, your success on LinkedIn is going to depend on a number of factors. Optimizing your profile so it can be found in everyone's search results. And people don't realize that LinkedIn is constantly restructuring things, resetting the settings on everybody's profile. In the last 6 months, I've had to go back into my LinkedIn account and turn my picture back on. Adjusting your profile settings so people can see the important details and understanding the dynamic uses of LinkedIn and how people communicate with each other. Positioning yourself as an authority within your niche market and industry. Creating effective lead generation methods that convert prospects to business builders. Influencing your audience with effective posting and efficiently qualifying your prospects to increase your closing ratios. If you haven't registered for bootcamp yet, I strongly urge you to do it. And these are going to be the things we're going to focus on. LinkedIn has made a lot of changes. As a matter of fact, there's 2 or 3 significant changes that they made after we finished the March bootcamp. Now, with my new strategies, tactics, and scripts, you can beat your competition to connecting with the hottest prospects, produce immediate results and faster enrollments, position yourself as an authority to everyone in your niche market, ensure you'll be chosen over your competitors, enroll experienced leaders and many more new reps. And we're in the process of introducing Max AI. And you can duplicate the process with everyone on your team. Now, for those of you that were in the January, February, and March bootcamp, we introduced a lot of new scripts. They haven't been placed in the scripts book, but they are in the contents of Connect, Communicate, and Close sections of bootcamp. When we release the new scripts book at the bottom, all of those are going to be in there. Now, let me just say this right from the get-go. You can't fail. With unlimited prospects to talk to on LinkedIn and Facebook, and with continual practice, you simply can't fail. You're invincible. Invincible. The content of your profile and your daily activity will position you to be perceived as an expert and an influencer by everyone that sees it. The secret to connecting with perfect prospects, converting them to new business partners and customers, has to do with 3 things, and only 3 things. 1, the relationship you create with your profile. 2, the influence you generate with your activity and post. And 3, the conversations you have with your prospects. Follow my scripts. The ability to get people to talk to you, follow you, take action, and join your team revolves around everyone's perception of who you are, which is completely in your hands alone and totally in your control. You're going to have many chances to tell people what you do as a natural part of your conversation with them on LinkedIn and Facebook. But I want you to think about this. If it was going to cost you $500 every time you gave someone the link to your website, you take the time to qualify them before you did and determine their potential, or you go broke. Simply follow my scripts. Ask your prospect questions to learn more about them. And when you let the conversation with your prospect flow naturally in the direction that each answer you receive takes you, you'll end up talking to more people about your business and experience a higher closing rate. The secret to making consistent sales is to stop selling. Instead of pushing for the sale, ask your prospect questions to learn more about them, respond to their answers, and help your prospect talk more about their problems so you can show them that you've got the solution to their problem. LinkedIn and Facebook latest changes are significant, and they'll help you generate nonstop leads that will convert to distributors, customers, and sales. And it doesn't matter what you're selling. Simply apply my proven texting tactics along with the latest attraction marketing techniques to your daily activity. You'll make more sales. And many of LinkedIn and Facebook's recent changes will instantaneously position you as a person of influence. So your ideal perfect prospects will reach out to you and ask you about your business. The scripts book is being loaded with max artificial intelligence. You know, when you think about it, I've been writing scripts for network marketers for 28 years. And that has proven to be what today everybody's calling artificial intelligence. Use my scripts. In November and December last year, we introduced ChatGPT in boot camp, and we discovered that it was very entertaining. ChatGPT was amazing, and we even told everybody, run my scripts through them, see how they come out. The results were not pretty. So Max AI will enable you to conveniently tap into a database of my scripts. Text me directly for answers to any questions about what to say. What do I say to connect with someone on LinkedIn or Facebook? What do I say to a teacher or a school principal to make the connection? What do I say to a fitness instructor looking for work? What do I say to an out-of-work weight loss coach? How do I start a conversation with an unhappy network marketer? How do I explain what network marketing is? What do I say when someone says, I don't like network marketing, or I never had any success with network marketing? It's being loaded up. It's being tested. I am blown away. Or someone says, I will never do it again. Now, whether you're a new student, a loyal student, an old friend, or an eager entrepreneur that wants to take your business to the next level, this new information will give you a number of unfair advantages over your competition all year. You'll beat your competition to the best prospects for your business on Facebook and LinkedIn, and you will break enrollment records all year. Now, corporate layoffs, inflation, and the rising cost of everything is causing more people to join LinkedIn because they lost their jobs, they want to find new ones, or they want to find ways to generate additional income on a full-time or part-time basis. LinkedIn has now grown to 1,030 million professionals. Hundreds of large companies have recently laid off tens of thousands of employees and continue to do so. 20% of the people losing their jobs are in sales, and they're available to talk to you on LinkedIn right now. And millions of other working people are actively looking for a side hustle to make extra income so they can deal with the rising cost of everything. Now, some of my new posting and recruiting strategy tactics and scripts work the best in April. And when used correctly, they'll enable you to dramatically increase the size of your existing network and experience significant increase in sales before the end of the month. Many of the recent changes made by LinkedIn and Facebook have made my strategies, tactics, and scripts even more effective than ever before. Some of their recent changes have made portions of my training material obsolete because those features don't exist anymore. The key to using my strategies and scripts successfully to close more sales in less time is to use them with the right qualified people. Closing more sales is less about selling and more about listening and solving problems. If your prospect doesn't have problems that can be solved by working with you or doesn't feel like they need your product, it's a waste of your time and effort to continue to talk to them. The reason most people fail in sales or network marketing and lose a lot of money and time is they try to sell their product or opportunity to the wrong people. So remember, you can't fit a square peg into a round hole. You can't sell filet mignon at 2 cents a pound to a vegetarian. Now, there are 6 profile tweaks that will turn your profile into marketing magnets. In the scripts book, we give you 12 profile tweaks that actually 8 on LinkedIn, 12 on Facebook that start conversations. That cause 22 different conversations that you can have. 6 things that deliver immediate results on Facebook after you address your settings to become more visible. Change your profile photo and your cover. Change your Facebook profile's introduction, 101 character limit. Create or change a birthday to trigger notifications. Create a new business to trigger a notification. Post a joke, a quote, or a video, and wish someone a happy birthday or a happy holiday. 6 things that deliver immediate results on LinkedIn. After you adjust your settings, create or change your birthday to trigger notifications. Change a business start date to trigger a notification. Create a new business to trigger a notification. Post a joke, a quote, or a video. Wish someone a happy birthday or post happy holiday wishes to everyone or directly to someone. Now, with my new tactics and strategies, you can beat your competition to connecting to the hottest prospects, produce immediate results, position yourself as an authority to everyone in your niche market, ensure you'll be chosen over your competitors, enroll experienced leaders, and many more new reps, and duplicate the process with everyone on your team. So when you change your picture, this is what happened to Craig.
Craig, is that you?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay. Would you share with everybody what happened?
Well, yes, to be honest, I really thought that this was just a lot of hype. I really did, but I said, well, I'll go ahead and try it anyway. So well, you got my Facebook profile cover and changed my picture, took some things off, and to my surprise, I got immediately after that 6 friend requests from qualified prospects. It was really amazing, professional people. Got 1 request from the vice president of the Yamaha Corporation I used to work with, and it was amazing on that. I got many new people and old people commenting on my new profile page, and I've never had that before. They liked the profile page. I got 2 people asking me to join my internet business. It was absolutely crazy. They just sent a message and said, Craig, can I join your internet business? The reason why they never knew I had an internet business. You know, I said that I was a music education director, and, you know, I was a wellness educator, and that's it. And then when you went in and changed my header in LinkedIn and changed my intro in Facebook, then it just blew up like crazy. Now, I do have now 4,400 people, and it's just going like crazy, and I love it when I never had people to just come in and ask, may I join your internet business? And I never talked to them before about it, but because my Facebook profile page said that, then whenever they clicked, my introduction or my header showed every time. And one guy said, well, I'm so happy to see all the things that you do. So on all my things that are listed on my header and in my intro, I'm getting responses on all of those. It's just amazing. I never knew something like that would even exist.
Folks, it happens fast. Lane, almost immediately experienced success.
Yeah, so I had been just kind of trusting Max and going step by step through the process. And to be honest, I had this little voice in the back of my head that was saying, this isn't going to work. What are you thinking? But I decided to trust and move forward with the process anyway. And then all of a sudden, just with this profile that you're seeing now, one of my friends that I used to be in another network marketing company with, First of all, he sent me a message, a LinkedIn message, and I guess I didn't see it quick enough. He was so excited to talk to me that he actually picked up the phone within a couple hours later. And he said, "What are you doing, Lane? What are you doing?" And then we had we had a conversation, and I said, "Yeah, I'm with this new company." And next thing you know, within 24 hours, he's now on my team. So I was pretty excited. Yeah,
So what happens when you change your profile? The best part about it is that it's not technical. It's not complicated. Making simple changes to your profile page can begin conversations with everyone that notices. Bob Tyler drives a truck. We put a cover on his Facebook page that gave people the impression that he's fishing. Excuse me. Then we opened up his settings, we made him visible, we added the word entrepreneur to his profile. Within a few hours, he had 3 old friends call his brother to get his phone number because they wanted to know what he was doing. They called him, he sold all 3 of them products. He says, "I love this." I said, "Bob, post it." So he posted it on his Facebook page. Within 24 hours, 25 people liked the post. 29 people made comments. He spoke to all of them and he sold 8 of them products. Works exactly the same way on LinkedIn. Will Zanders, right after our first coaching session, he opened up his settings. Says, "I got a quick testimony. I implemented the settings from our coaching call. Within 72 hours, I was the #1 recruiter." 2 weeks later, he sends me this. It's exactly like I said over last week. Since last week, I made 2 posts that generated dozens of easy conversations by following the scripts word for word, and I've generated a dozen sales. Now, your activity will have the same effect on your family or people that you know. People will get curious. My activity made my entire organization curious about what I'm doing. Has resurrected a few of my dormant distributors that want to get back in the business. I also made 3 appointments with people that want to get into my business. Where have you been all my life? The interesting thing, listen to the testimonial that he called in with. Brings somebody brand new into his business, no experience in network marketing. And almost overnight, she's the #7 recruiter in her company. Whoops.
I do have a great quick testimony. Just sponsored a new individual. I've actually got a member of my team on here who's one of our newest 6-figure earners, Melissa Browers. I wanted to give her a shout out. She just hit 100K in this company. She's already done it before, but this is the most fun we've had. And a young lady I just sponsored who has 0 network marketing experience, I taught her just a few of the techniques that you taught me. And she's already like #7 in recruiting in our company right now. I just saw her name on the leaderboard tonight. So I was like, wow, I got to tell Max. So it's really cool. I just wanted to tell you, man, everything you're teaching, it works in real life. And we all appreciate you so much.
All right. So in any event, he went from number 5 to #2 in 6 months. And now he's #1. Now, when most people join a network marketing company, they're taught the old school method of getting started that doesn't work for most people. They're told to make a list of 100 people that they know, their warm market. Then they're provided with a script. And then they're told to call everyone on the list and tell them about their new business. The results for most people are often discouraging and can make them question their decision to get into business with you in the first place. Is that what happened to you? But they're encouraged to keep going with motivational mantras like, you have to get out of your comfort zone if you want to be successful. So keep calling, don't stop. To be successful in this business and in sales, you have to go through 100 no's to get a yes. Every no is one step closer to getting a yes. So keep calling, go for no. Was that your experience? The truth is, going for no is going to get you no. Follow my formula and go for yes. Thanks to social networks like LinkedIn and Facebook, you can stop going for no and go for yes. Based on the contents of someone's profile and their visible daily activity on LinkedIn and Facebook, you can tell in advance who would most likely be interested in your business, so you can go for yes with confidence. Thanks to social networks like LinkedIn and Facebook, there's an easier and a faster way to get started in your business that eliminates the rejection that comes from that old school method, and it works even better today than ever before. And unfortunately, as a result of the way it was taught, you're going to run into people all the time. Ray, send me that message on LinkedIn, okay? Today, you can help your new recruits make a few sales immediately before they make their warm market contact list, which is what we demonstrated. Now, the missing piece to the LinkedIn and Facebook sales puzzle, so you can close 80 to 90% of the people that you're talking to, my scripts. You only want to talk to qualified prospects about your business. The secret to connecting with the right people, the contents of their profile, their visible activity, and their answers to your questions. Now, it's easy to connect with the right people on LinkedIn and Facebook. Not everyone's going to be interested in what you do or what you sell, nor will they want to buy what you're selling or get into your business. You can easily find the people that are looking for new opportunity, want to change what they do, are in professions traditionally attracted to your products or services, traditionally use or want your products or services, have profile content or daily activity that's synergistic to what you do, people that are in your profession, people that participate in the same activities you do, people that have the same interests and values you do. And when the content of your profile on LinkedIn and Facebook resonates significantly with your ideal prospect and positions you as the unique advisor or expert that they'd want to know, your post will capture their attention and compel them to want to learn more about you and your business. When your profile positions you to be perceived as the person that can solve the problems of your prospects, you follow my scripts, you can enroll 8 out of 10 prospects instead of 1 out of 10. When you know how to identify perfect prospects for your business before making a connection and telling them about your business, something magical happens. Your nervousness about talking to a prospect disappears. Your fear of being rejected by every prospect you talk to evaporates. Anxiety presenting your business to your prospects melt away. Your closing ratios increase along with your confidence, and your income rises substantially. Your confidence will increase with every conversation you have as the pattern of their answers to every question you ask becomes predictable and obvious. Consider every question with your prospect as practice. Practice makes perfect. But don't practice until you get it right. Practice until you can't get it wrong. Your fear of talking to other people in general will evaporate the more people you talk to. And in no time at all, you'll be recruiting and closing like a pro. And when you talk to more of the right people, your closing ratios increase. Asking the right questions fills in the gaps between prospecting and closing every time you talk to someone, any place, anywhere, and any time. Face-to-face, on the phone, or online. No more rejection. No more objections. What you're learning will skyrocket your business to 6, 7, and 8 figures. And you're not going to believe how fast you can go. So when we're searching for people on LinkedIn, the searching features are now radically different. You've got advanced features like Sales Navigator, Recruiter Lite, Recruiter, Celebrations. Celebrations make it easier to follow up with people. You can see who's changed a job, who's having a birthday, work anniversaries. You can reconnect and follow up with your best prospects, connect with the best new prospects, save time, increase your closing rates, reduce rejection, and build a bigger team much faster. And when you bring up birthdays, now you can see how long ago you've been connected. So when I looked up Kevin Spencer, we were connected for 10 years, but we never talked. Now, LinkedIn has rolled out major restrictions on all free accounts. You used to be able to do 300 profile searches each month and send connection requests to prospects. Now, all free account users can only send 10 connection requests a month with a connection request message of 200 characters rather than the usual 300 characters, which means you have to edit them. And when you're reaching out to some people, if the algorithm tags a profile as being suspicious, they'll send you a notice like this: take care when connecting. So LinkedIn searching features our results are determined by the content of your profile, how much your content matches up with the profiles of others. You can search for people by country, state or city, or distance by postal code. So looking for people that are open to work, you got 140 million people looking for work, 9,380,000. Looking for opportunities, these numbers change all the time. Looking for an opportunity, 1.3 million. Seeking an opportunity, 5 million. Open to an opportunity, 2.4 million. Now I'm going to go quickly through these. There are 10 occupations with the highest burnout rates. These are the numbers of people available for you to talk to. So I want to get into things that you can be doing. Teachers are number 4. School principals are number 5. Attorneys are number 6. Police officers number 7. Highest burnout rates. Looking for other opportunities. Public accountants, fast food employees, restaurants, retail, and all kinds of coaches, virtual trainers. And you're going to enroll more reps with these proven actions and innovative texting tactics. Change your picture. Wish someone a happy birthday. Wish someone a happy holiday. Official holidays, unofficial holidays, and post things. When you post something, whatever you do, react to the people that like or respond it. Send them a text message to the suitable prospects. Start a conversation. Follow my scripts. And enroll people. It takes 90 minutes for the average person to respond to an email, but it only takes 90 seconds for the average person to respond to a text. Response rates increase dramatically when you use my scripts and my secret sauce, which are GIFs, moving images. Today, 99% of your prospecting, recruiting, and texting activity can be done on your mobile phone with a LinkedIn and a Facebook phone app. So adding animated content to your text messages, producing immediate results, it's a way to impress your connections, showcase your social networking expertise. A GIF, a moving image, draws extra attention to your message, so people are much more likely to notice it, answer it. The ripple effects of your posts on LinkedIn and Facebook can start conversations that result in sales. Happy birthday, happy anniversary, happy holiday. So whether it's a happy birthday, Matthew sent me this. I just got a new sign up last week when my birthday notification went out, which I changed for your advice. One of my connections wished me well. I picked up our previous conversations from a year ago, asked them if he wanted to see my offer, and wham, sign them up in the business. I'm going to skip some of these testimonials because I really want to get into the actual activities. Just this one, having great success with the birthday strategy. On her birthday, 200 people reached out to wish her a happy birthday. Started a conversation with most of them. 28 people are looking at my business. A few months later, she sends me this. Over the last few months, my business has exploded. Your business will explode too. I'm enrolling more people than ever, and the new people I'm working with are experiencing amazing success a few days after they start. The happy anniversary post. And we have a whole series of new types of posts that we're going to be interviewing in the April boot camp. You got official holidays. So we just came away from the Easter weekend. And then we have unofficial holidays like Happy Martini Day, National S'mores Day. And on Friday, it's National Deep Dish Pizza Day. So, Friday, the 5th, National Deep Dish Pizza Day. Saturday, the 7th, is National Beer Day. The 11th is National Pets Day. The 12th is National Grilled Cheese Day. The 18th is National High Five Day. The 19th is Bicycle Day. There are over 40 holidays in April. Official, unofficial holiday. We just had Easter. The end of the month, we have Passover. So Friday, April the 5th, is National Deep Dish Pizza Day. Creates more likes, comments, and shares, more conversation with prospects, more opportunities to introduce your business, better rapport with your prospects, increase awareness of who you are, and creates a perception that you're an expert to your niche audience, an appreciation of your influencer status. So the way you do this is you make a post. Friday is, I want everybody to know that Friday is National Deep Dish Pizza Day. In case you're on a diet and are looking for an excuse to eat pizza. People respond to you faster when you post a GIF. Whether it's National Popcorn Day, Margarita Day, Deep Dish Pizza Day. Likes, comments, and shares become leads, leads become prospects, and prospects become business builders or partners or customers. So start talking to the people who respond to any of your actions and reach out to people and start talking to them based on their activity. You can develop genuine, solid relationships quickly with effective engagement. By attracting and talking to the right people, you can finally build your business with people who align perfectly with your vision, values, and goals. I got this from Stefan. Since I started working with you, I've enrolled 10 people in my business with more about to come in. In the 4 years I've been in network marketing, I've never found so many people seriously interested in network marketing in my business before. You're a great coach. I wish I found you 4 years ago. So our project launch script has some new tweaks to it. Creates immediate responses. We're going to show you in boot camp how to use the project launch script with people that you have already connected with. But it only works with the right people. Steve used the launch script 8 times, 6 said yes. The calendar. By the way, as soon as you register for boot camp, you'll have access to the recorded sessions of the March boot camp. The bad weather strategy works amazingly well. Posting tactics, when we post GIFs, moving images, work amazingly well. We have a side hustle strategy. You want to talk to perfect prospects. Matthew, rank advanced, first 3 months. I had to get him to stick to the scripts I wrote. He was a DEA agent. So when I reminded him that you have to read some of their Miranda rights before you can arrest them, stick to the scripts, sign up 5 people in the last 3 days. All right, so there are going to be lots of opportunities for all of you. And I could go on with different scripts. Sam enrolled 1 person every day for 3 straight weeks, closed 90% of the people that he talked to. Francisco enrolls 80% of the people that he talks to. 2 summers ago, he enrolled a network marketer leader with a team of 600,000 people. At the end of the month, 7 days, he enrolled 25 people. So we got all kinds of examples. So let me take a moment and I'm going to put in the chat if you haven't registered for boot camp yet, the April boot camp starts on Thursday. Go to maxsteinhardt.com/bootcamp. Use the promo code Bigger Deal to reduce the price to $59. This boot camp contains an extra session, daily routine of top earners. For those of you that are students that have participated in previous boot camps, here's a link to our 90-day boot camp challenge. For St. Patrick's Day, I created a promotion code Shamrock, all in lowercase, so you could take another $50 off. Each boot camp, $59. You get our manuscript and you'll participate in our mastermind coaching sessions every Saturday from 1 to 2:30. Finally, we have one more promotion. Daryl, I'll call you right after this is over. maxsteinhardt.com/retreat combo. You can participate in the April boot camp plus our top earner retreat at the end of May. And I sent out an email promotion. Now, I don't know if anyone registered yet, but the first 2 people that register for the retreat combo, I'm going to be throwing in an hour of free coaching. So, folks, at the end of the day, it's all about conversation. How many people are you talking to every single day? I could pull up testimonial after testimonial of people just like you that were struggling, didn't know what to do, didn't know what to say. You're learning a dance. The more you do it, the better you get. It's that simple. Tomorrow we'll have 2 Ask Max sessions. 9:30 in the morning, 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Tomorrow night, for those of you that are in the Power Lead system, we have a special broadcast. It's going to be at 9 o'clock, not 8 o'clock, but watch your email. We'll see all of you. I hope to see all of you in boot camp on Thursday. Now, when you register for boot camp, you're going to have access. Remember, boot camp starts on Thursday, but you have access to the March boot camp. To watch the videos, you have to click on the double arrows here. Thursday night is Create. Following Tuesday, Connect. You got the profile guide, scripts book, holiday calendar. We have another calendar as well that's filled with hundreds of these unofficial holidays. I look forward to working with all of you. Helping all of you take your business to the next level. Till next time, best